Yo, what is going on guys? It's Mannie and today I'll be showcasing you why DMS Kakashi is now the best main in the game or the best trap clearing main in the game, because I will admit Obito is still a absolute monster. However, DMS Kakashi is now the best trap clearing main in the game. So why is he the best trap clearing main in the game? So essentially, and this comparison will be made to Sage 6 Pass Naruto, which was previously the best trap clearing main in the game. But essentially, DMS Kakashi got Sage 6 Pass Naruto's trap clearing jutsu, but it's multi-hit, and it boosts him large attack, large crit, as well as gives him an iframe. So it's literally just a Sage 6 Pass Naruto trap clear jutsu on steroids. Now, a lot of people have been saying the downside to that jutsu is it costs 130 chakra. Well, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but in a lot of attack missions with Sage 6 Pass Naruto, you always have like 1000 or so chakra left over to spare, right? So you don't actually need, well, you didn't need that much chakra on 6 Pass Naruto. Whereas Kakashi, you can actually get to 4k chakra very easily with your cards, as well as the tools that you have been given for free these days. And essentially all you really need is around 3.8k chakra and the trap clear jutsu, and that's it. Now your ultimate can also be at level 1. A lot of people are saying it costs a lot of chakra. Again, it does not matter, because you'll see in this video today, I only really use the ultimate either in against the final room, which by the way, he has the best final room ultimate in the game, because you can insta cast it without being in the room, and I'll show you what I mean later on in this video, as well as the fact that he's able to clear hidden aromas with his lightning cable that I will also show you in today's video. And yeah, so if you are new around here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, all that good stuff. A common theme that you will be seeing with my attack missions if you are new around here is I do not fight against bad fortresses. They're always meta fortresses with the best defenders, because I want to give you an accurate representation of how good a shinobi is against a meta fortress, which is the toughest fortresses that you are able to find, people that build really solid high tiered fortresses. And I'll show you an example right here. So as you can see, he's got Kabuto with Genjutsu, he has a Revive Shisui, he's got EMS Sasuke down in the corner, it's kind of blocked by the OK button, but it's EMS Sasuke, he's got Madara, he has Obito, and his final room is Rin, KLM, Hashirama, and Rinnegan Sasuke, which are arguably the, well, they're not arguably, they are really top tier and meta. But yeah, so the trap clearing jutsu that DMS Kakashi has, I'm going to pretty much show you guys why it is better than 6 Pass Naruto's. And again, when I'm comparing him to 6 Pass Naruto because it is the direct comparison to have, and I'm not saying that 6 Pass Naruto is bad. Like, don't get it twisted. 6 Pass Naruto is extremely broken, but the fact that I think Kakashi is more broken than 6 Pass Naruto should be saying something. Only as a main though, which is what I will say. Kakashi is only better than him as a main. 6 Pass Naruto is outclassing Kakashi everywhere else, but you know, today we're talking about mains and it's a main video. So one thing that Kakashi can do, again, that KLM can't do, is snipe traps from a long range because of his lightning cable. As you can see, the lightning cable has infinite range, and those shadow clones that he sends with the lightning cable are infinite, so he keeps going forward and it clears any traps. So like I just did there, if there was an aroma pot there, I would have just sniped it out. And then in most cases, if you didn't have someone to take those out, one of your supports would have gotten flung due to the AI being really dumb, and they always get drawn towards aroma pots. Now, again, if you have KLM Naruto, it isn't the biggest issue because he's raw, is able to take out the pots. However, for those of you who don't have KLM Naruto, it's fine because DMS Kakashi is able to take out those aroma pots, and like I said, consistency and guarantees your supports to be with you at all times. Like, you can go on YouTube and see a lot of videos being posted with 6 Pass Naruto and supports being flung not because 6 Pass Naruto didn't clear the traps, because 6 Pass Naruto will always clear the traps. However, the supports might have been flung due to a barricade being spawned when 6 Pass Naruto triggered a trap, and then the AI being dumb enough to run towards the barricade where the tornado trap you just cleared is still there, and then your supports get flung, and then you're looking at your screen like, come on, why you done this? With DMS Kakashi, it pretty much negates the only flaw that 6-pass Naruto really had. And I'll be honest, on my defense, a lot of 6-pass Naruto has fallen for that trick where you put a barricade before the tornado trap. However, with this introduction of DMS Kakashi, I literally can't think of a single thing that counters this. There's nothing that counters this. Like, what can you possibly do against a well-played DMS Kakashi? There honestly isn't much. As you can see, that EMS Sasuke got absolutely obliterated in like a couple seconds flat. Now, as you can see, the main way I am initiating is, again, the Susanoo Lightning Thunder Jutsu, and then using the Lightning Cable to stun them. Because, again, it is the safest way to initiate. Not sure where Obito is. He was kind of like hiding behind a tree, but it's all good. As you can see, the whole team is sealed and whatnot, but it doesn't matter because I'm not really worried. Because you're able to just stun with Kakashi, like bang your lightning cable, you stun him, and then as you can see, my whole team finally got out of the seal because they had enough time to get out of the seal due to me stunning that Obito. Now, the best thing about Kakashi's ultimate. So a lot of people are asking, how do you insta the ultimate? Because they're struggling to walk in and press the ultimate because there is a bit of a delay with the game and you can't press your ultimate and you will mess it up. But with Kakashi's, as you can see, I'm not even walking. I just stand straight there and then just ult, and I immediately just yeet myself in, and it kills all of them. It kills all of them guaranteed, unless if they iframe from the get-go. And there's not many shinobi that iframe from the get-go. So only KLM survived the Rin. Now, a little warning to your Rins and the Rin users in the final room. Please take off all the jutsu of Rin and only have the ultimate. Otherwise, what you just saw on your screen will happen to your defense if it does come across a Kakashi. He'll just yeet in and kill Rin before she can even do anything. Yeah, so moving on to game 2. Game 2 again. I do also want to say that this game I messed up really bad, and I'm going to show you why. So his final room, and shout out to this guy because your fortress, whoa, I had troubles with it. Any other player could have definitely got smoked. Quick thing I want to note. You see these aromas? I did not see them at first, which is why I almost lost to this fortress. Because this snowy layout is really, really good because it hurts a lot of players' eyes, as well as the fact that it's very hard to see the tiles. So, big shout out to this guy. Also, his final room. Let's just look at this. Gaara, Rin, KLM, and Madara. Literally 4 units that can iframe off the get-go. And you'll soon see my mistake when I did enter this final room. Although, spoilers alert, I still got the dub. Again, his outfield defenders are all insane. 6-pass Naruto, Kabuto, the 2 best defenders outfield, and then Shisui, EMS, Hokage Naruto also just absolutely broken. You'll soon see also why DMS Kakashi again is a bit more consistent when it comes to clearing the traps. So I will pause at the very beginning of this because this is what I wanted to show you guys that pretty much 6-pass Naruto can't do. So as you can see, there's an aroma pot right here in the top right corner, right? There's no jutsu that 6-pass Naruto has that is able to take this aroma pot out safely without maybe triggering the traps over here. The only way that you would be able to take out this trap and save your supports from being dumb and running towards this trap is either have KLM Naruto, obviously, when he roars, he will take this out, or have a jutsu yourself that can snipe this. Now, 6-pass Naruto, like I said, he doesn't have one, but this Kakashi, check it out, check this out. Bang. Well, oh my god. So KLM did roar, but as you can see, my lightning cable did go first, and it took out the aroma trap. Now I'm safe to, clear all these traps, and if I didn't take out that trap, my subs might have gotten flown by that tornado trap, or these tornado traps that I have just shown. So again, another barricade did spawn there, but again, you did see my DMS Kakashi's lightning cable take the barricade out and guarantee the safety of my supports. Now this is where I messed up. I missed the lightning cable and I kind of rushed things, and my my subs could have definitely got split from me. So that is again my bad. It's not DMS Kakashi's fault. It's just me playing poorly. Again, 6-pass Naruto would have no way to get rid of those long-ranged aroma traps, unless if you had KLM Naruto. Like, oh, and again, another perfect example. Like, he had an aroma trap right there, and Hashirama was running towards it, but luckily Hashirama took out the trap before he got flung by a tornado trap. This again is another perfect example of, doesn't matter if your team gets sealed, because the moment you get unsealed, you can just boom stun the enemy, and then normally if you weren't able to stun the enemy, because he's got a guaranteed stun. If you weren't able to seal or stun the enemy with another shinobi, then my whole team would have just died off the rip. But Kakashi, again, absolutely amazing unit with the lightning cable. So I guarantee the safety of my supports. And I'll tell you right now, this guy's fortress is actually so good. I've got to commend this dude, because oh my god, why do you have a seal trap there? My whole team sealed again. But like I said, it do not matter, because boom, once you get out of seal, you stun him, and now you are safe to kill him. And even though my supports were sealed, they didn't get altered or demolished, because they got their jutsus back after I had stunned the EMS Sasuke. Now this room again, I panicked again, because I was like, I can't even see where this Kawata is. So I just yeeted myself across with the ultimate. That was the first time you did see me use my ultimate before the final room. But I only used it one time. So you will still definitely have more than enough chakra. And a lot of you guys do also have Rin. And having Rin on your team, when your team has taken a bit of damage, she will just heal chakra back for you. So that chakra issue is really, like, I cannot stress this enough, because everyone's saying, yo, the chakra consumption is just too much. But I'm showing you that it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad when it comes down to it, because you're not really using your ultimate at all. Like, literally at all. Because of, well, I'm basically using the best supports, but even if you use mediocre supports, your mediocre supports should be able to do the job. Now, this is the footage that I wanted to show you, where I absolutely screw it up. I could not screw this up. Like, what I should have done, essentially, is push one of my shinobis in the final room, but I didn't, because I was like, you know what, I can take this out. So I go for install, bang, all 4 of them iframe. You're kidding me. You have to. I thought it was over. I was like, oh my god, what can we possibly do to get rid of this mess? So as you can see, they're all invincible, and I'm just like, please, just get out of your invincibility, please. And then they finally get out of the invincibility, and your boy's like, alright, time to go ham. So I go for my cable, I stun them all, and stun them all again, and my shinobi are also just doing the absolute business, confusing, sealing, and whatnot. Look at that confusion on Madara. Like, this is just absolutely insane. And then bang, you just take it out easy as you like. And if it did look a bit grim, and say Madara did ult or something, I would have still been able to iframe, because DMS Kakashi Susanoo has an iframe. Whereas, again, I'm going to compare it to 6-pass Naruto. He doesn't have an iframe in his kit to iframe in case things go sour in the final room. But as you can see, your boy was triumphant, even though I played terribly, absolutely terribly. I rate that performance at 1 out of 10, and I still got the 3-star W. I mean, that just goes to show how broken DMS Kakashi is. On to game 3. Before I get on to game 3, if this doesn't convince you that DMS Kakashi is double S tier, like, honestly, what is going to? Like, he's doing absolute madness. Also, if you're saying he's not free-to-play friendly, I'm more than happy to upload a free-to-play friendly kit, as well as supports, if you would like me to. Just comment that down below. If I get enough comments and whatnot, then I will definitely do the video. Just want a quick shout out to this fortress as well. I'm always going to give props to when I see a good fortress. I'm like, alright, this is going to give me hopefully a tough time. He is missing Kabuto, which is the only downside, but you know, other than that, he's got the best defenders. He's got Genjutsu somewhere, and he's got Revive Hokage Naruto, as well as, you know, Rin in the final room, which is an absolute threat. Oh yes, I said Genjutsu somewhere. I literally couldn't see it. It's behind this tree. Yeah, I mean, this guy got the big brains, but yeah, also Naruhina, I have seen him in the top 100 rankings of Surprise Attack Mission, so he is definitely a dedicated player, so shout outs to you.
But yeah, about to show you how I'll break down this fortress. Now, I think One Tails Fortress is the most prevalent fortress, even in today's meta. But I will say, if you have a One Tails Fortress, I do recommend changing it, because if you do fight against or come across a very, very try-hard player like myself, One Tails Fortresses have become extremely predictable of where all the traps are. And it kind of becomes, it really becomes autopilot for a lot of players, because it's very predictable and it's very, very easy to know where all the traps have been placed. As you can see, I used the trap clearing jutsu to initiate the Madara, and then he ran towards us, and I just stunned him, and then my supports put in the work. Hopefully when you're watching this, you're not just saying, "Oh my god, he's only succeeding because he has the best supports." Like, you can honestly do this with just very mediocre and average supports. I went back there to find my Rin, because I thought my Rin got stuck behind a barricade or something, but it's just Rin's so small I couldn't even see her on my screen. I do go in, and okay, I'll be honest, I accidentally ulted. I was trying to press the trap clearing jutsu, but I accidentally ulted, and then, I mean, it didn't matter. I didn't even spawn 6 past Naruto, which is a pretty funny thing, because it's exactly like Sasuke's Chidori. The AI don't recognize that you're in the Susanoo, so they actually won't spawn. But that's why you can install outside the gate with DMS Kakashi. So just keep that in mind. Again, KLM Naruto. Like, look, my whole team's sealed, but it doesn't matter, because as you see, I stunned the Naruto, and now my units are unsealed, and we can just wail on him, which is another perk of DMS Kakashi. I mean, come on, like, look at this. This is just so unfair. Like, tell me how you defend against this, honestly. If you come across a really good DMS Kakashi player, how do you defend against this? Because this is just insane. This is absolutely insane. Very, very hard for anyone to be able to find a fortress capable of defending against a well-played DMS Kakashi. Hopefully, you guys can see that your boy ain't just making stuff up. And I didn't want to dethrone 6 past Naruto of the best trap clearing main. I tried my best not to, but after playing this many games with him, I'm just like, he's just better. He's just better. Now, like I always say, and I will say, because there's a lot of 6 past Naruto fans, he ain't bad. He's still good. 6 past Naruto is still like the 3rd best main in the game, 3rd or 4th, or top 5. All right, top 5. So if you have 6 past Naruto, don't be like, oh my god, no, don't worry, he's still good. But look at this Kakashi, man. I'm just, what even is going on? What even is going on? This is so ignorant. I'm just spamming my trap clear jutsu, like, okay, see you later. Alright, nice traps. Nice knowing you. See you later. And then bang. More traps. Okay, boom. See you later. Now, if you had a level 1 ultimate, you would have been fine. I have 700 chakra right now. Like, it doesn't matter. Look at this. Final room. Only one can iframe. So it's like, okay, cool. Time to yeet myself in there, and then bang. See you later. Everyone dies. Rin, of course, being Rin, survives. But again, it's all good. I have all my supports with me. Take them out. Easy like. You see 17 chakra. Ooh, a bit iffy. But again, I did accidentally press my ultimate, which is one thing. And I did spam my jutsu in the final room when the shinobi already died. So chakra, like I said, it's not as bad as it seems with DMS Kakashi. Especially if you have all the chakra tools that were given to you on Christmas and New Year's. You got even more tools that give chakra more Kakashi more chakra, and you know, you don't really need more attack on Kakashi, because as you've seen, Kakashi doesn't do that much damage with his jutsu. As you can see, a lot of back-to-back wins. But what I wanted to show you was the comparison to 6 past Naruto, and talk to you guys a bit on whether or not you should summon. So, quick recap of DMS Kakashi. Here it is. So, he has the best trap clearing jutsu in the game, the best instacast ultimate in the game, so therefore, he's the best main in the game, right? Like, it just makes sense. And he's double S tier main with A tier or higher supports. The thing with 6 past Naruto is you kind of need really good supports for him to have a pretty much 100% win rate ratio, whereas DMS Kakashi, you're able to use slightly less tiered supports and have that 100% win rate, because he's just that broken. Again, the issue that a lot of people have been saying is everything costs way too much chakra, but like I've said, and like you've seen in my attack missions today, you only really ult the final room, and chakra. I've always had enough chakra. Like I've always had enough chakra. Yeah, but should you summon on DMS Kakashi? So if you have 6 pass Naruto and if you are a free-to-play player, I would say no. Do not summon on DMS Kakashi. You might be thinking, yo, what are you talking about? You've just shown us why DMS Kakashi is the best main in the game. Well, while he is the best main in the game, he's only good at being a main, right? When I compare him to 6 pass Naruto, the only thing he trumps him in is being a main, because 6 pass Naruto essentially he's not only a good main, he's insane for defense, like he just kills people in seconds flat. He's insane in Final Room for the exact same reasons. He just kills people in seconds flat, and he's a great support as well because he's able to seal and kill enemies extremely quickly, whereas DMS Kakashi is lacking on the support side, as he only really, paralyzes them, which is good, but there's better things to do as a supporter than just paralyze. DMS also isn't the greatest on defense because he doesn't have high damage output and he's pretty easy to kill. Final Room, actually DMS Final Room is pretty good. I would say he's roughly on par with 6 pass Naruto in the Final Room, but 6 pass Naruto is still a better overall unit. But DMS Kakashi, do not sleep. He's more of a luxury main. If you have these Shino Bites to spare, and you do spend a bit of money in the game, I would definitely recommend investing in DMS Kakashi, especially if you are an advocate attack mission player. But yeah, that about does it for today's video. Comment down below your thoughts on DMS Kakashi. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.